everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, that kind of defensive... Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finished.
Throws it up high, and stolen by James. Inside, here's Howard, and he goes big with the dunk right over David West.
And the strength of Howard is true.
Clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. 4. Johnson against Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding at rising up and ram.
Mobley's got his second bucket tonight.
Finds his spot and drops that basket.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish.
Pass to Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer.
Tonight. It was red hot to the inside, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he...
To everyone out there tuning in, Clark, we have a scary matchup on our hands tonight.
Might I add, Kevin, a frightening matchup as well. Both teams looking to scare.
It's hauled in by Red Hot. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And then Wade slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And who still makes his presence felt.
And here we go. Wade with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much for him later on.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
He plays mostly the 1, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best. 17 will not go. This is off the front iron. Gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade?
Now, here's Howard. Here's Red Hot. We saw him with 39 points last game out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Those kind.
Here's Red Hot. He has 29. Yao gets the bucket.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful.
A mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Red Hot driving to the basket.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
He's got a bag full of tricks, and you know what? He doesn't mind using all of them.
Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Plays it up off the glass. That's 36 points for Red Hot.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Oh, he's putting on a show.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Wade to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great... Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's taken away by Wallace. Miller kicks to Wallace. From the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's covered.
Pass to Yao. Over Bargnani. Yao's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
Williams can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Wallace slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Wade with the jam.
And when the score is as...
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Wade with the jam.
And when the score is as...
Wade against Terry. And Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Here's Muhammad.
So active on this end of the floor. Love watching Howard use his wingspan to bother scores.
Here's Wallace. And he converts the layup. 6 points for Wallace.
Big.
Pass to Howard. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass.
You know, this
First bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's LeBron. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's goal.